Rich Durrani with TMZ here. Thanks for watching. We're in Boston this week. We're speaking with a number of companies in the area. Darren Tessitore is with us. He's with ITD Solutions. Darren, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
So tell me a little bit about your company.
We are a master agency. Started out in the world of telecommunications, voice, data, hosted voice over IP. And then about 3 years ago, we started focusing on cloud services. So now what we do is we make it so the channel has an outlet to come to be able to have access to all the top cloud providers. Find the best solution for their customers in the cloud.
So let's say I'm a reseller, or would I be an MSP also that might be contacting you?
MSPs, IT consultants, traditional telecom agents.
Okay. Tell me the benefits of going to you. Is this the equivalent of me going to an Ingram Micro for hardware, but now for cloud I'm going to you? Is that how you look at it?
In a sense, we don't bill, so we're not a billing platform. But what we do is if you needed help finding your customers the best solution for say, virtual servers, virtual desktops, remote backup and storage, email applications, and your customer's looking to move to the cloud and they don't know where to go or how to do it, and you don't necessarily know the best solution for them, you would come to us. We would help you find the best solution. We would then help negotiate the contracts with the customer and you, of course, as an agent. And then we would also help manage the implementation process, kind of a project management layer.
So I imagine that you would have some knowledge, if you're doing this for a number of agents out there, that you have some knowledge of the pricing and you'd be able to help negotiate potentially more favorable pricing?
Definitely.
So then how does your company make money? Do you make money on the delta between the savings and what they would normally pay? How does that work?
Nope. So traditionally we get, just like in the telecom world, we get paid a percentage of the bill every month.
Okay.
And then we pay our sub-agents a percentage of that based on the revenue that they bring to us. We don't require them to have a commitment, a monthly commitment with us, but there are thresholds they can hit where they'll get paid more. 50, 60, 70, 80% of the commission. That way they're getting paid for the life of the customer. So it's a monthly recurring revenue commission structure. So let's say you sell a contract and it's $10,000 a month. 20% of that will come to us. We'll pay you a percentage of that every month for the life of the customer.
So there are companies that will provide agents with choices in terms of how they want to get compensated. I know one hosted voice provider that will give you $1,000 and 8% over the life of the contract, or 12% over the life of the contract. I believe those are the right numbers. So off the top of my head, do you help determine that kind of choice? Because depending on how many customers you have, I guess it makes a difference if how much money you'll make.
Exactly. You're absolutely right. So the key is to figure out the opportunity and what the best solution is for that agent. What's the best way of going with it? Do they take the upfront spiff now and lower the residual, or do they take the residual and lower the upfront spiff?
So can you point out any room for improvement or maybe mistakes you've seen from some of the agents out there that haven't done things right that probably they shouldn't watch out for?
I think the key is just really understanding what the cloud is and how it works, and that's part of our training program, where we train our agents in what is the cloud, how does it work, and how do you sell it, how do you position it, and how do you make sure it's implemented smoothly so you don't get stuck or lost along the way and lose a customer. So the key is really getting yourself educated, understanding what you're doing, what kind of environment you're getting into, and understanding the vendor that you're selling so you know what they actually are offering. And that's one of the benefits of working with us is we know our vendors. We know their strengths and weaknesses. We know what they can and can't do. So we try to make sure that when we're selling an opportunity that it's the right fit for that customer based on what's actually in their environment. What do they need?
So is there an opportunity for a company like yours to partner with the cloud providers and maybe educate consumers, and by consumers I mean small businesses, who in turn become leads that you can then funnel to the resellers? You know what I'm saying? That's something that you guys do? Because I know that's what the traditional tech datas and Ingrams would do things like that in the good old days. They still do, but
yeah, we can definitely do that. We do a lot of trainings with our vendors, and any leads that come in. That's typically how we handle it.
Okay. Anything else we should know about your company?
If you're looking to find a great way of giving your customers cloud, and you want your customers to find the best solution in the cloud, we're here to help you figure it out.
Awesome. Thanks for being here. This was
You're
great.
welcome. Thank you.